Nice and promptly. Some 30 minutes to go before our scheduled departure time. We'll talk to the nice air traffic controllers and see if we can bring the departure time forward so we can get you up to Gatwick as quickly but as safely as we can. A couple of introductions first of all. With me up on the flight deck, Senior First Officer Ed Chaudhry. Looking after you with a lovely team of 3 in the cabin today is Helen Sinclair. Like I say, almost ready to go now. Just got the forward cargo door to close once the last of the bags are in, and then we'll be ready to call up air traffic, see if we can negotiate, push back, start our engines, and then taxiing out. Taking off in a northerly direction initially today, and then it'll be a long right-hand turnout and climbing up to 34,000 feet above the ground, crossing the Alps with a flight time today of 1 hour 25 minutes. So we should get you into Gatwick nice on schedule, if not early. Couple of points of safety now when airborne, even though the seatbelt signs will be switched off. If you can do as we do up here on the flight deck, keep your seatbelts fastened just in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence. Also, with regards to seatbelt signs, if at any point during the flight I do switch the signs off, return to your seats please, fasten your belts till the signs are switched off again. Well, that's all done and dusted. I'll get back to you in the cruise. I'm flying you to Gatwick today. I'll give you an updated arrival time into Gatwick, a few details of our routing, and the latest weather conditions that are lurking up there for us. In the meantime though, please just make yourselves comfortable. I'd like to wish you a very pleasant flight, and I'm now leaving the very capable hands of Helen and Matthew.
Safety procedures on this aircraft. We ask that you watch and listen carefully. Card in your seat area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks and life jackets. It also shows the brace position which you must adopt in an emergency landing. Emergency exits are on both sides of the aircraft. They are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. There are 2 exits at the rear of the aircraft, 2 wing exits on each side of the centre, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Please take a moment now to locate the exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that the nearest useful exit may be behind you. To help you find your way to the exits, additional lighting will be provided in the aisle at floor level. In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave all hand baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away, your seat is in the takeoff position with the armrest down, and your seatbelt fastened. The seatbelt is fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this. When the fastened seatbelt signs are on, you must go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. For your own comfort and safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure that your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If you cannot locate your life jacket, please ask your cabin crew after this safety briefing. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate will prevent on the show, the air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and light here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jackets until you're outside of the aircraft. We will supply lifebelts for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fastened seatbelt sign. Smoking is not permitted any time while on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of your cabin crew.
Keep you updated. Like I say, we're ready. The ground staff here are ready as well. We're just waiting for air traffic control to release us into the system. Basically what it is being the weekend, being it's ski season, the airways over Europe are fairly cluttered over the weekends, which is the big change-up days. That means that we're just waiting for a gap in the traffic effectively to fly on the motorways. That basically is what the airways are in the sky. So we've told air traffic that we are fully ready and they're just going to wait for a space in the system and then they'll release us, so push it back, start our engines and we'll be away. Hopefully we'll still be away nicely ahead of schedule. even if they do release us with an earliest airborne time of 1/4 the hour, then we should still arrive in Gatwick some 5-10 minutes ahead of schedule. Anything changes, I'll keep you updated.
like to follow on from Captain Stephen Parkinson's welcome. My name's Helen and I'm your purser. My crew looking after you on this flight to London Gatwick this afternoon are Michelle and Patrina, and if I or either of my crew can be of any assistance to you during the flight, please don't hesitate to ask one of us. We'll be more than happy to help. It is our pleasure to have you with us on board, and it's good to see some of our executive and frequent flyers also on board. Shortly the cabin crew will be commencing the in-flight service, and we do suggest during this flight that you keep your seatbelt fastened. Also on board today we'll be offering in-flight sales, and if you have a few moments, in the seat back pocket in front of you you'll find the High Life magazine. This gives you details of the products that we carry on board. Just sit back now, relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you.